This is Disco Elysium. It's like a narrative-driven CRPG. It has a very, very high review. It has like 97 on Metacritic and very positive on Steam. I've played a couple minutes, just to figure it out a while ago. But we're kind of going in fresh here. Where's my mouse pointer? Oh, okay. We should select an archetype. Thinker, sensitive, physical, or create your own.
Thinker is extremely intelligent. It's very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind.
Okay.
That sounds interesting. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but doesn't.
So, I believe we can play through this entire game without actually ever going through combat. So we don't need a combat-driven character. I have no idea what the combat even looks like or works, or how it works or anything. So, what do you think? Should we take sensitive?
Yeah, I think it would be interesting.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Ask never ever or simply keep?
The first one.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing. It's the only option we can take.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What?
That's great. Give me some more. What was that about X-Spawn something?
Yeah, that one. What is that word?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
The meat thing.
No, I wanted to know about the X something.
But I think this is the different parts of his brain talking to him. Like his limbic system, his ancient reptilian brain.
What's a limbic system?
I don't know.
So, then how do you know it's part of a brain?
I know it's part of your body or something. I don't know which part. I've heard that before. Okay, now I wanted to know about the X something.
Yeah.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
What the hell is the abyssopelagic zone?
I have no idea. Abyss is like deep undersea. I have no idea what that part means.
Alonzi, never let me go.
Alonzi. No, I want
Isn't it Alonzi? I'm pretty sure it's Alonzi. Like kind of like French vibes.
Alonzi. I don't know. I thought it says Alonzi. Like a funny way of saying alone.
But that's not spelled right to me.
You're right.
No, I want to get off now. I think the first one.
Okay, I don't know if we're ever gonna wake up then, but let's see what happens.
Okay.
Alright, Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Return trip to the silence What? These options are so random.
It's a very strange game.
I think a return trip to the silence is not gonna get us.
I think we might die.
And then let's visit the ancient zero point.
I have no idea. That might be death.
I'm tired of being this type of position. They all feel kind of like a little sus.
They do. Let's take the middle one.
Okay.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this,
You see what?
and it always will.
You just called us the elder.
He did. He called us old. Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of
I
death.
don't think we want this.
No, wait.
Yeah, choose that one.
Do you really?
My dude, let me off. Save that.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Are we chef now?
I thought we were outer.
Do we beat ourselves?
It does sound like that.
Who beats themselves into oblivion though?
Someone who's already lost their mind.
It sounds like it.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Okay. I'm assuming this means we can have an easy success at the thing we do. Like, I think this means the chance at succeeding.
Are we supposed to be getting points?
Sometimes. I'm not sure if you get experience points in this game, to be honest. I don't know if you level up. Okay. Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me what's waiting for me. I don't care, I'm an idiot, a brave idiot.
Yeah, I want to know more about, like, do we do this to ourselves?
So,
Yeah.
number 2.
No.
No, not number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yes, your one disco mother.
We're disco now.
Maybe disco means crazy.
Obviously.
Tell me what's waiting for me.
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
This is very weird.
Yeah.
Okay, we've already taken that, so
Yeah.
how small are they?
Infinitesimally small.
And this juking
Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That's not something I would like to do, or that's sad.
It is sad, but I think if we keep talking, we're not going to get anywhere. So let's try number 2.
Okay.
Somewhere in the saw, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
The reptilian brain has a cool voice.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I feel like we have a thing for disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Medium
Help
success.
me.
Over help.
There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Please, no! I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I'm chill.
Alright, let's take the last one.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Oh, nice.
Help! Someone! Cut my head off! I'm trying to murder the rest. Ooh, let's do that one. That one's
sounds like a
Fiery streak
series
penetrates
genre.
your skull, trying to force your eyes
Oh
open.
my word.
It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Okay, we get to open our eyes. It's disgusting.
Oh. What a specimen.
Maybe put his pants on first.
Okay, let's see. We can. These are probably his pants. Take all. Okay, we're wearing pants. There's a.
There's a shirt.
Oh. There's also something hanging. He's spinning on the fan.
That's
Take all.
fun. That was a disco jacket first.
Oh, we probably need to turn that off.
The fan.
Yeah,
Where the light switch is.
it's probably by the door.
Let's see anything.
I don't see anything either. I just see the door. Let's see, what's this?
Maybe you should go to the bathroom and wash his face. Can you do that?
There's something here. What is this?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Flick.
Fish
It
tail.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
The outside door. Okay, let's check in here first.
I think there's like some echoes to do.
There's the bathroom. Let's see.
It doesn't look like he has like a bathroom covered. It just has a mirror.
Something on
A
it.
mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
A fierce
Hot
discharge.
water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft
Jeez,
vapor.
guy, how drunk are you?
Word, look there. In the corner.
That's because that's what it looked. That's what we look like in the mirror.
That's freaks out so bad.
Okay, wipe the mirror. No way, I'm not doing this.
I think maybe wipe the mirror. Maybe
Yeah.
it'll get better.
Yeah.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Unbecoming.
Yeah, still wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Okay, that's not bad. Wait. The big picture looks different than the picture down there. Like, he doesn't look bad there. He looks fine.
In which one? The main picture.
Yeah.
He's had some rough years though. He thinks he's very handsome.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, wait.
shit.
Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Are we a zombie?
I don't think so. He doesn't have zombie colors in his face.
No, but there in the bottom corner, he kind of does look like a zombie.
Yeah. Or a terrible ID picture.
I think it might be because I'm a superstar. I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
I have no idea why it's there. It's just is. What do you think?
I think it's because I'm a superstar.
I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Scaring myself, I don't...
No, this is what superstars do. Keep making the
You
face.
can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
It's not a bad grin, though. Like,
What does it even
I've
mean?
seen worse.
What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. But I don't know. It's
indescribable.
indescribable.
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think that I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain.
Superstardom?
Yeah.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Let's see.
You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now.
Oh, these are decision choices. Okay, let's see. That's what he just said. So, encyclopedia. Very low chance of success, I assume.
Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression.
Or attempt to stop the expression from happening. Both have a very low chance of success.
What's the third one? Let the mirror be for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much is that? Okay, let's.
There is no success counter for that. Okay. And we looked at the mirror. Or what is this? Oh, this is a door.
Okay.
But
Looks like it wants us. Oh no.
we can't open it. Let's see what's in the bathtub.
We see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs.
Oh, there's just something here.
We have a shirt. Okay.
Undershirt. Okay, that's better. Now we're not showing that hairy chest so much.
What do you think there is happening?
Let's see. Looks like someone tore the tape from the song.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Look out.
She says the damage. Okay. I'm not. I like good.
Assess the damage. Even. Not really, but let's see. We're not gonna die if we fail it, probably.
The shards face outward.
Success!
Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
It was probably the bottle that's laying on the ground. We probably threw it at the window at some point.
But then it would be outside.
No, I think it just damaged the window.
Bounced off.
Yeah.
The shards face outward, okay. Did I break it with my own hand? You think that is like a clue of what happened?
Probably. Like the impact.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Oh.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Says the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Sounds like the bomb.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
So we need to find our shoe. We only have one in the room. Maybe it wasn't me. I should go get the shoe. I don't need it. Don't need anyone.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Experience gained. Okay, we did gain experience.
Okay.
Okay, so there's our shoe. They're going to walk in just one now. He's gonna walk even more unsteadily.
You think that red door is the door we're supposed to go through?
I just wanna... Okay, he's wearing the one shoe. Yeah, probably this is the outside door, but I think we need our tie first.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
It's one of those pull thingies.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so
we
that
just
you may
try and catch
continue
it?
your adventures together in this strange world.
I think maybe we should just turn the fan off. It's like,
Okay.
it's pretty low.
Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained.
Did the tie break now? Or?
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
No, we have the tie, that's the problem. It's ugly. Turn on the
A
light.
terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Let's turn the light back on.
The lights are off.
Okay, I think we did everything in the room we can. Let's see. Let's take out the window. There is a... Oh,
It's just a door on the ground.
oh, yeah, but he's not like... Yeah, there's a circle thing. Oh no, it's just a walk. Never mind. That's how the walking thingy looks. I didn't know this until now. Okay, let's see. Open the door. Okay. Okay. There's a person.
You think we should talk to her?
I think we should find our shoe first. Okay, what's this?
There's something on the table.
There's something on the... Where? Oh,
I don't
there.
know, they
There.
said that there's something.
There, I found it.
Oh, it's
Oh,
money.
it's change. Money. 40 cents or something. I think that's maybe... What do you think that
I think
means?
it's the radio talking.
Money gained. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can go out here. That's pretty.
See a container you can.
Okay. Ah, shoe.
There's like stamps on it.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
There we go.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
All that we have going for us is that our shoes fit nicely.
Okay, so that's health, and that's morale. But it seems like that helped our morale. We feel a little bit better.
He's not holding his head so bad.
Yeah. I think that's just how he walks. Normally. Okay, we can't interact with anything here. See.
Maybe you need to find out.
Hello, officer.
Yeah.
Oh, officer.
The calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
Okay.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I military personnel?
Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and keep walking. Let's do the first one. The first one is terrible. Second one is terrible.
Yeah.
Look at those bangs, though.
Jeez.
No.
She seems perplexed by her
Then why'd she call it? Then why'd she say hello, officer, if we're not an officer?
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
You're what? No.
I thought we were a chef.
I thought officer meant police officer, chief executive officer, right? Okay.
Then why did you call me officer?
Yeah.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
So,
What? Are you sure? Are you kidding me? Right, I'm a police officer. Don't you forget it.
yeah, I think we should take that one. We
Okay.
can't make her lose trust in the law.
I don't.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She
Miss
means
Urania
it.
desk.
She wouldn't defy authority,
Director.
however sweaty and bloated it may look.
Miss Urania. Why Urania?
Maybe because she has orange hair. I don't know.
But why is it in Afrikaans?
I don't think it is. I think it's like in Dutch or German.
Yeah, it could be Dutch too, nah. It's probably Dutch. But why does he know Dutch?
It never said that we're American.
Fair point. No need to be alarmed. It was just getting into character, you know. Good. Now, how did you know I was the police officer?
I think that's the second one's a
Yeah.
good option.
First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
She looks genuinely concerned.
I don't know. Those eyes under those bangs kind of seem nonchalant. Like she just doesn't want us to die because we all already look pretty dead.
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth. But you can keep it down because your body does not control you.
Okay, I'm fine. Answer the question. Small wonder I'm able to even formulate the very thought, but I'll be fine. How did you know I was a cop? Let's do the first one.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
Yeah, what kind of business?
Yeah.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Huh. Isn't that... No. I don't really remember a cop or anything else for that matter. Or being a cop. Why would anyone let me be an officer of the law? Okay. Suggestion,
Try
challenge.
this.
Let her know you want her physically.
But it seems like she knows stuff that we don't know.
Because we are supremely hungover. Or maybe we have brain damage. Maybe that's the same thing, but
Probably have brain damage because we're freaking zombie, but...
yeah, let's keep talking to her. I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe that one.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Do you know why?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Why would anyone let me be an officer? Okay, let's continue. Okay, next
Don't
one.
be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police
That's true,
officer.
though. That is true.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they would entrust me with the law. I have the right character. Yeah, just let it go, man. Just let it go.
Let it go. Say no.
Retreat is not a winning tactic.
We're not trying to... What are we winning, though?
Yeah.
Like, it feels like kind of like this inner monologue of ours is kind of like Sigma male vibes.
It is like it's the authority.
Oh damn.
This is our authority in our head talking to us.
Yeah, I should get going now.
Yeah.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Oh, we put a sparkle in her eyes. How
Goodbye.
nice. Bye.
She sounds tired.
She really needs to get some toner for that hair.
Cigarettes.
Are we gonna steal some cigarettes? One
Looks
stub
like-
in that it's still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
You see?
That sounds kind of nasty. Like, what about COVID?
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub,
Definitely a smoker.
still smoldering deliciously.
A smoker wouldn't care that there isn't a filter.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Sure. You
I don't
really
think
want a
I
cigarette?
don't think cigarettes are all healthy.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Maybe loosen it then?
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Yes, I should do that. Okay, I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that.
I should not do that.
I should not do that. I'll make it priority 1. Well, I'll think about it. Okay, let's think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time.
I think we should get a cigarette because I think it's gonna...
It sounds like we're a smoker.
And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Massive bonuses.
That
That's
sounds like a lie. But we might be, like, just thinking about it the whole time.
That's definitely the addiction.
There's a thing here. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper. What? Trompe?
Trumpet de Monde.
Okay, let's go downstairs. Okay.
Okay, there's someone to talk to. Maybe she's... Well, that other lady
wait,
wasn't
that's not
exactly
us.
rude, so... Where are we going?
This is us.
Oh, is that us?
Yeah, I got confused too. Okay, we are in what looks like a lobby or something.
The music stand and microphone. Maybe this is the diner that we live on top of. Why is there a bird? Is he like taxiderming the bird?
It's possible. It's not moving.
In a diner, that's kind of sus.
That's kind of
unhygienic.
unhygienic.
But the rest of the place doesn't look very hygienic either.
No, it doesn't. I like the art style though. The kind of oil painting. Yeah, let's walk around first. What is that?
I think that's a pinball machine.
Maybe.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. He seems like he's standing at attention.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket
looks like a
is
bespectacled
tapping his
child.
foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on. Who is he to me? Shake his hand. Let's just shake his hand. It would be rude not to.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I must be.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
So
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself.
oh my goodness.
Get
a really good
creative.
name.
Conceptualize.
Conceptualize. Medium success. Low success. I haven't invented a name for yourself. Was it Superstar?
Spider-Man or something. Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, he looks like a Bruce Wayne.
He looks like a Bruce Wayne that hit rock bottom.
If his parents didn't die, he would have just become an alcoholic.
with many mental problems.
Okay, what do we do? Let's say nothing. Maybe he'll tell us our name.
But he doesn't know our name. That's why he's waiting for us to tell.
Okay, let's make up a name.
John. No, I was gonna say John Chipotle.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Damn.
Failure.
Oh man.
It's so cool. It's very cool, but I won't come off as like a douche if I call myself that. It's very, very cool, but maybe you a bit too ostentatious. My name is Raphael, so we haven't said anything yet.
I think we should say that's his name. Like,
Okay.
I feel like that fits him.
Okay. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. You see. That is very ostentatious,
Yes.
so.
Well,
He doesn't even process what you just said. He just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean that guy? Not towards the man behind the counter. I totally talked to him, okay? No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're talking to me for someone. You're taking me for someone else. Let's tell him we talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
He's out back, right? Yeah,
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
In full force, there's literally 2 people.
Maybe that's the entire police force.
Yes, the police. I'm aware of policemen.
Let's take the first one.
Right. And the interviews?
He taps his foot like he's becoming aggressive. Like, how could you be aggressive when you look like a child? Like, respect your elders, man.
Maybe he knows. Maybe he's actually like a Benjamin Button guy, and he. What interviews I have? Yes, I haven't. Let's be honest.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
From the tree. There's a dead body in the tree. I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, yeah.
He's probably gonna notice if it's still there.
Yeah. No, maybe we just say no.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Well, yeah,
Well, I
I
hope
mean-
so now.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
Really?
It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Obviously.
As it happened yesterday or something.
We were incapacitated yesterday.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
7.
Oh, damn.
We should
Oh.
go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
We're really bad at police officers.
But wait, we've been here for 3. So it must have happened before that, or we only showed up, or
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
how can you be sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were you supposed to do again?
Let's get going now.
Yeah.
But I think
After you, officer.
But I think that you're right, because like the lady did say that we've only been there for 3 days.
Mm. But then, did they notice it in the tree and then not do anything for 4 days, or did they call us 7 days ago and we only showed up 3 days ago? Or?
I think maybe because like we do seem kind of unreliable, so I think maybe we did only show up 3 days ago and we were called 7 days ago.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Oops. Check.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have a badge. I'm a policeman and I have a badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
He doesn't
Maybe
seem
we
to
should-
believe us.
Maybe we should have told him that we don't have a badge.
But then we would have to report it and we'd be in trouble.
I kind of feel like we're already in trouble.
I think we are trouble.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay, should we go talk to the manager or look for the body?
I think we should go look for the body.
Okay. Summer door closed for the winter. Okay. So let's go talk to them. What we assume is the taxidermy manager.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant. Could he be irritated with you? He avoids eye contact altogether, like you're not even there.
That's kind of rude.
Well, he's seen us maybe in our underwear, or he probably knows we threw a shoe through the window.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He still doesn't know our name is most Raphael. Like,
He still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin.
I'm currently in between names.
As I said, Detective Raphael, Rosius Cousteau. Do we take that one?
I think we should take that one.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions? Ask them.
Pass on the questions. What do you think?
I think we should ask him questions because he's being so
Yes,
soft.
yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
This guy is super rude.
He is. And he seems somehow offended that he might work here. Maybe this is a bad area. Or maybe he's just a snob.
Why did Sylvie go away? Are you the bartender? What's your problem with me? You know, actually, I think maybe we should ask him what's his problem. Because he's too ugly to having an attitude like that.
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero, cop.
We're a hero.
Eurocop Rafael Ambrosius Gusto. Rap. So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Yeah, he's probably being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh, he's upset with us because we left the body there for 7 days. I forgot about that. Ah, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I? I did all those things. I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. Yeah, officer superstar.
Oh, it's not.
His shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then gets a hold of himself.
You're right, it's not.
Okay.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law.
Okay. Let's say, where's Sylvie?
She went away because none of your business.
Oh, okay, Mr. Attitude.
Fine.
Extra fine.
Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? How do we don't even... Do we know that it's a man that's in the tree?
Nope. Well, maybe we do now.
Okay, just ask him where the body is.
Where exactly?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Say what? Was he hanged?
It sounds like they killed him and then they put him in the tree.
Yeah. Maybe they... Yeah.
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Did we make the hole?
Maybe. Okay, are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You did say that, though.
He did.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
Let's push it.
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
I don't think we're the ones that need to get over it.
Yeah. Okay, let's ask him who killed him.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
That is a pretty reasonable answer.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Are you sure? You sound pretty angry.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Did you kill him, Garte? Okay, I'm not gonna hound you on that. I think we should the first one.
No, I didn't.
You can tell me. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this.
Why did you
What
have
is
to kill
this? Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Have you killed him?
He ignores you.
Okay. I think he doesn't like us.
Let's go.
Really? You're only just getting that? No.
Let's go. Okay. Gains
Wait,
30
there's
experience
something in our
points.
notebook.
Find smokes. Okay. Inspect victim's body. Report your badge missing. Oops. Who made a call reporting the crime? Who made the call? Okay.
Were we supposed to report the badge missing?
At some point. I on his shortwave. It's probably
Yeah,
on
but we
his
told
radio.
him that we have a badge.
Yeah, but he I don't think he believes us. Okay, this is like our... No,
Where
okay.
did he say we should find the body again?
Out the door to the right, through the fence. How do we close this?
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
For what?
No one is saying The multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
What the?
The neckties are rebellious side.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
I don't know, you shit.
I noticed.
What's real? It's probably some form of money.
Yeah. For the room or for the damage, maybe. I don't know.
Or if we ask him what it is, then he's just gonna get angrier at us.
We can't slip away. It's our chances are too low. And
I don't think we could say I don't know you shit because obviously.
okay, let's try this.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R in a mocking error static.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Do you mean some form of street cred?
Let's try this one.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
But we don't have that. We have like 40 cents.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
This is the tie again. Did I just hear my tie speak to me twice?
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
Because we owe him money, though. Like, I don't think that's unreasonable if we owe him money.
Tuck the tie away. Create advice. No way I have to do this. I'm a cop. I'm not talking to the tie.
I think the third one.
Somehow, the knot is stuck, so you can't get it off. The lieutenant watches you struggle with it, the sweat dripping from your brow.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
I don't know if we should feel embarrassed or
That's
what.
Cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What do I have this place for? What exactly is money? You're on the rest list.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
That's 100, isn't it?
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol.
Oh, that's so
That's
nice
60
of him.
plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
We can arrest him.
What are you, a philosopher?
I actually might be.
Uh,
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. No, I'm just getting my bearings.
let's take the last one.
Yeah.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Oh, that's interesting. Where do I get it from?
Why do I need it? Proceed to show him the coins you found.
Maybe we should show him the coins that we found, and then he'll realize we don't have any money. It kind of looks like he's chilling out.
Yes, it is.
That's 10 plus 10. 20 equals 40. Now I'm down to 90, right?
Keep the money. Which one? First one.
Yeah, I think the first one.
No, you see, that's 40 cents.
Ah, shit, he
Cents
took our
are a
40
form of
cents.
currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Oh, that's so nice. He's giving our money back.
Okay.
The cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before him. For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. He demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Okay, let's see if we can get... What is this?
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
That's pretty sad.
I have no idea. Let's see.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. Near south, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't know. Does this mean I only have vague, blackened images?
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything.
Hobocop.
Hobocop. Let's try this one.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Okay.
Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
I'm curious about the body.
Yeah.
It is a big hole. Oh, I
Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being being decomposed.
Okay.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose.
Like a handkerchief.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Let's try.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Fucking corpses, man.
Keep it.
Keep it.
Lieutenant blue checkered handkerchief.
Wow.
Oh, thanks. Wipe your mouth.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Ammonia?
If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Oh, it's probably on the hand guy.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't,
He points to the greenhouse.
there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the...
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. So maybe we should get ammonia first before we continue.
They're from the greenhouse.
Yeah. That's the greenhouse, I'm assuming. Someone's trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Okay. What is that? It's money and magnesium. What would we do with magnesium?
Okay, we got 60 cents now.
We're almost there. There's a crane thing here. Oh. Why is he going over there? Oh. The winch mechanism has been oxidized from some years. Okay. That's not okay.
Kuno's got this.
That is one ugly child.
Indeed. The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
We have to stop him from
Right in
throwing
the
rocks.
dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Just see.
Love it in the dick.
What the hell?
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop throwing rocks, buddy.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Yo.
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Wow. This body, what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
That was the question.
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
I think maybe ask him to help.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Okay, but...
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Yo.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
You know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay.
I don't know.
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know, some other place. Night City.
I think Kuno's lying.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Okay.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Does he mean like were other cops around?
Yeah. More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Okay. Let's go find some
Kuno
ammonia.
does-
Letter R on the crown, the ribbon below, light above descending. Okay, it's like the logo on the thing. Is this a dumpster?
I think so.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Whirling in rags.
There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Try.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Maybe they have the key in the cafeteria. Let's say... I think we should ask in the... I think they have the key inside. Okay, let's see if we can find the gardener lady.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Looks like there's a door behind there.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Okay, I think we should find the ammonia because it'll make our check easier.
There was something.
Where was it now? I found it and there it is. It's a bucket. Looks like it's on the other side of the wall though. We need to go around it. Oh, I see. Maybe entrance to the greenhouse is on the other side of this wall. So we need to go around. Oh wait, here's the gardener.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions.
Yeah.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me that you may have ammonia. Perhaps.
Sure. I'm done with it.
That was nice of her.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Okay. Well, we already have a headache, so.
Okay.
What's the worst thing we can get?
Let's go back there first.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Yeah.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
She sounds French. Thank you. She's very nice.
I think everybody in this game is French.
It makes sense based on Raphael buying these. Not like that. These bullets.
It doesn't seem like there's anything on Google about them.
We can put the gloves on. Okay, we're wearing gloves.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Maybe we should climb up there.
Let's just check first.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts.
Ugh.
You managed to keep it in once.
Didn't help at all. I think I don't want to be a cop anymore.
I think maybe that one just slipped.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Yeah. Can't just... This one. This one. What do you think?
I think maybe the last one.
Okay.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete.
Okay.
I need your help.
Okay, let's see. How does this work? I think if we internalize this, we use some of the skill points and level something up.
Okay.
I have no idea if that's going to change anything. Let's talk to this lady.
Hello, sweetie.
An elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Easy success.
Does that mean you like me?
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
She wants us.
What was with that fucking wink?
She's just being friendly. Reaction speed.
Seemed neurological. Central nervous system's really banged up.
Stop winking. Tap yourself on the side of your head to correct. Oh,
Nothing. The neurological damage is probably permanent.
yeah, probably.
I see you are still grieving. Well, I won't pry. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slapped herself on the
I'm
forehead.
Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
What?
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? Maybe she'll give us money to pay our bills.
I don't think they're gonna give us that.
She could
She's
be our
gonna
sugar
give us
mummy.
that much.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
How is he supposed to know when he gets his next paycheck? We don't even know who we are.
We don't even know what day it is.
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth. You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, maybe she could be our sugar mommy.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
Manly tear?
It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I'm at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Oh my word, now I feel bad.
Pin from her left jacket pocket and drops it into your... No, that's not
Wonderful.
cool.
He has a pin.
Oh, I feel bad.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31.
Where can I pawn this pin?
I feel like we should have gone with the intellectual guy, because this guy's really dumb.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just like how the game delivers exposition for anyone who might not know. I promise I'll buy it, Doctor.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything.
Oh,
but
thank goodness.
I suppose it would be nice to get it back.
Maybe that one.
Yeah.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Things are pretty bad, though. We only have 60 cents.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard I forgot, literally.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
The Whirling Rags cafeteria. It was on my keys.
A seaside hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. And the Whirling itself is in Revachol.
Okay, so we are in Revachol or whatever.
Diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
It didn't look very beautiful from what I've seen.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
51? Spring of 51? It's year 9. Oh, but what's the prefix? All I know is we are approaching the end times. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
We're approaching the end times.
I know it's 51 something.
Yeah.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
With a pen?
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat. Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Okay.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's so sweet, though.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brainwashed.
So how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear.
Yeah, I thought she was...
You really only knew what year it is. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Reality, in a word. It's very odd.
Indeed.
You literally drank yourself stupid.
Maybe there's something more.
The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
He turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though
More
I don't know
educated.
where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
About your pin.
I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Now, what else, sweetie?
I think maybe we should ask her to roll with us. She seems cool.
Whatever do you mean? Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Who says you can't have two partners, though?
Yeah, this is the modern age.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Let's try this one.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
How does he know that, though?
Yeah.
Did he kill that person?
He's the killer.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
Is this time sensitive?
Perhaps another time.
Okay. Let's...
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Is there pack of
We
headache?
should take that medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, take up the pills.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
I am the law!
Why the yelling, man?
You're alive!
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine. What is it, officer?
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police. More than they usually do, at least.
What about the dead body in the yard?
What about the...
Yeah, what about it?
You seem cool with it.
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
And a 4th one hangs from a tree.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern? I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even Sleepyhair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
Maybe he hates his job like most people.
Ah.
How's it going?
I thought he was crying for a second.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside? Good. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines.
Okay.
For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking? Maybe he's not interested in striking.
Nate got it. Majorette's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
We're not gonna fight this random guy.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
Okay.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
I wish I could sleep.
The worker is in a deep slump. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does. Volumetric ship compressor.
Oh, we got it.
What the hell is that?
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals.
Jeez.
These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
It looks like footprints.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots? Let's see.
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
It's probably just a bunch of people moving around here. But like, look at his shoes, no? Or his legs. Those look like body armor.
Okay.
And these are workers' shoes. And there's a strike going on. Maybe he's a security guard or something, or a strike breaker, and they killed him. Like, see his legs? It kind of looks like body armor or something.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
I didn't know what would happen. I wanted to see what would happen. Now we see our morale is damaged, so now I know how that system works.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Okay, now we can inspect the body.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Yeah, it is body armor.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
They're armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
With his notebook under his arm, the lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
Okay, then what armor?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
He knows stuff.
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information.
Okay.
Maybe he'll know something.
You think that's a tattoo on his chest, or?
Yeah, they said that's a tattoo on his chest.
Oh.
Did you miss that?
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your more.
Maybe he was wearing these boots, and there was no rest of the armor.
Well, we've
no.
already established there's no rest of the armor because he's been here in the tree for 7 days and they took it.
Yeah, so let's say understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
Ageless? Does that mean they're new?
Material looks out of place here.
Yeah, it does.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Maybe he's like a alien type dude, like a humanoid alien, because that other lady, the wheelchair, is a cryptozoologist. You know, like cryptoids, cryptids or whatever.
Yeah.
So like maybe he's like a humanoid type person, alien, because he's wearing advanced technology boots.
But if there were aliens in this world, she'd be a xenobiologist. Because she'd actually be an alien biologist, but not to the boots.
4 years of wages. 4
Yo.
years of wages for a full set. If we take those boots, we can pay off our bills. Maybe we should have taken the boots.
We can't. Let's see what up. Ka-ching, babe.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
What was that about the constabulatory before? You need to push some buttons if you want to recruit the lieutenant in a conspiracy.
So they don't get shot in the foot? I think our extremities are fine without a dead man's boots.
Aw, man.
No. Like, I am like in this weird place where I want to take them and sell them, but I'm also like trying to role play in the game, and then I wouldn't do it.
Because like it kind of feels like everybody doesn't like us because we're kind of like a dodgy character.
Mm.
So like I feel like it would be within character to steal them to pay our bills, or like just to keep them for ourselves or whatever. So I feel like on the one hand it would be within character to take them,
but
on the other hand we're kind of just like trying to remember who we are and redeem ourselves. Let's not incriminate ourselves.
Oops. Well, no one said it would work. Back to detecting now.
Okay.
How could this move around?
Let's see.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Okay, so it sounds like you were right about the security. These look pretty advanced for a security guard. Yeah, they do.
Let's see.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Should we pull them off? Let's see. I think we can come back to that.
Yeah.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Tattoos. I see it now.
You
The
only see it
hangman's
now?
knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
I saw the tattoos. I just didn't notice he mentioned the tattoos.
It's really ugly tattoos.
Yeah, they're not good tattoos.
Like one looks like a seatbelt.
Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
What is that word?
Thirst?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
Brewery? Oh no. This is a bad time for a drink. Okay, what kind of rope is that?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Lorries, okay. Maybe he's English or European. Oh well, we're a lot of French names, so
Yeah, but it's also a fictional place.
yeah, that's true too.
Like maybe
Like in a
some,
circus,
like, European
when the
or
circus leaves
European.
town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
What?
A giraffe?
Industrial, like a circus. What?
When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen. How do we get to giraffes?
I have no idea. Like in a harbor?
Okay, the kind for tying cargo to lorries.
Yeah. Or like in a circus for transporting. No, that's just our
Oh, it's our internal dialogue being weird.
inland empire, whatever that means.
I can't come up with anything other than a harbor.
Yeah,
Let's
try
go with that one.
the first one or the last one.
I think the last one.
Yes, it looks like they used whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
Or maybe exactly doing that.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong. How did they even get him up there? Well, they obviously climbed the rickety ladder.
Yeah, but that ladder is pretty rickety for one person carry. Well, maybe they climbed up with the rope and then pulled him up. Or otherwise, they would have had to climb up with the body, and that would be very difficult. Well, we have like a bunch of footprints here, but I don't think that ladder is gonna take more than one person. Okay.
Or maybe he was like, somebody had him like on his shoulders,
Mhm.
and then another person climbed up.
Yeah, and then
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
point it to the buckle, grind to the belt.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
Okay.
Okay.
So nobody climbed the rickety ladder.
That makes sense. That does look precarious. Let's try.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
No, they might have forgotten to brief me.
Yeah.
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not brief me.
Let's try that.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Why is there no option like, can you brief me now?
Yeah, we can check the body first, and then maybe we can get a briefing. Maybe we should have done that earlier. We shouldn't have pretended like we remember stuff.
But like, we, I feel like we were kind of like this. I feel like this guy is kind of like used to our shit.
Yeah.
Like he's heard the reputation or whatever that we have. He's
But
our
it-
partner.
I don't. He's from a different precinct, so I'm not sure. He's
maybe
like.
he's just heard the stories then.
But at the start, I thought he was judging us, and I wanted
So
to.
too. That's the vibe that I got.
Okay, they wanted him to stay out. Let's see that.
It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
We're gonna have to climb up there and loosen that buckle. Or something.
Or we could do it the Red Dead Redemption way and just throw things at it until it... Then maybe that's what the little kid is trying to do.
No, I don't think so.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Okay.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
That's weird.
His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Wow. That was depressing.
Your fist clenches suddenly.
Map of the stars.
Easier
I do
and
see
round
some
to
similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe.
I told
But
you
this
it was
seems
an
more
alien,
particular.
bro.
Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears, some sort of camera.
What is that?
A Trigat Sunshine Mini. An instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
It was oddly poetic.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
I'm gone.
The Hanged Man.
Are we talking to this guy right now? Where have you gone? I can see you're gone, but who are you? What's happening? I hate you. You stink and you're boring. Why are you feeling pleasure when you... Okay, maybe we should ask that one.
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you. You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
Let's try that.
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Oh, shit.
Takes one to know one.
Go ahead, Cobbo.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
It's the power of your...
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling.
Oh, ew.
imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you! Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those.
I think that's enough. Why do you love what? Why do... No, that...
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
I think we should stop
If
here for the
possible.
night.
Also, see me in your dreams.
It's a really cool game, though.
It is cool, right?